Get started.
It was our previous lecture. I just want you to have a quick review. Leave everything, whatever you are doing. Your attention is more important for me. Okay, yesterday we learned about the present simple third person singulars. Okay, what we learned? We learned like present simple, the verb changes only in third person singular. It's mean when he, she, it will come. These three pronouns are called third person singular. Third person singulars, and they always love to comes with the s, like she ran, he ran, it ran. Okay, he goes, she goes, it goes. The simple present tense is when you use a verb to tell about things that happens continually in the present, like every day. Look at the next screen. These are the some things, some language tips. Whenever she, he, it will come, we will add s along with the verb. Like she works, he works, it works. And if we talk about the other verbs which are ending with sh, ch, s, and x, then we will add es, es. Okay. For example, one example is in front of you. Finish, finishes. Church, churches. Catch, catches. Box, boxes. Ox, oxes. Pass, passes. Bus, buses. And one more thing, whenever the verb end with o, end with o, like go and do, we will add es. Have always comes with I, you, we, they with the plural one, but has specific for he, she, it. It means a singular for the present singular person. Look at here. This is the example which we have done. I hope everything was clear to you. Look at the last table. Subject I, you, we, they. You can see verb is without s. I speak, you speak, we speak, they speak. He speaks, she speaks, it speaks. I hope it is clear. Show me the sign of thumbs up. Show me the sign of thumbs up if it is clear. Yes. Hurry up. Okay. What about the rest of the people? Yes. Yes. Alright. Let's start a new lesson. Lesson number 4. Lesson number 4. And the title is Pen Friend. What does pen friend mean? A person such as someone in a foreign country, someone exchanges letters with even though the two have never met. It means they are strangers. Let's suppose I'm having an account on Skype, on Insta, or whatever the app is given, and I don't know the other people, but through the app, through the help of the app, I met with them and I started chatting. So what it was my pen friend. But nowadays it is changed. People are preferring to email because the communication modes are changed. Look at here. Do you write letters? Show me the signs of thumbs up. If yes, do you write letters? Okay. Okay, Musa. Write your answer in the chat box. Look at the next question. Do you have a pen friend? Do you have a pen friend? If yes, then show me the sign of thumbs up. Okay, Musa said yes, it's me. Musa, you are very lucky if you have a pen friend. Even I don't have. Wow, that's great. Okay, look at the next. These are some pictures of a letter. When you write the letter for your pen friend, see how you decorate it, or how people decorate it. In a very beautiful way. Envelope, look at the envelope, it's very beautiful. The name is written, it's Julia. And look at the another, it is handmade. Both are handmade, but look at the another. It is a sample picture of a letter. What do you think? Are there still pen friends? What do you think? Write your answer in the chat box. What do you think? Are there still? Can we say still some people are chatting? Some people are writing letters for each other, even though they don't know. What do you think? Yes. Write your answer in the chat box. Yes. Don't raise your hand. Whatever you want to ask, write in the chat box. Okay. Okay. As I told you, nowadays trend is totally changed. People are using mails, people are using WhatsApps, people are using some other social apps which are easy or familiar or comfortable for them to communicate with each other. Okay, maybe some people are doing, but now the trend is totally changed. Look at the page number 12. A letter is given. Look at the page number 12. Page number 12. Read the letter. Read the letter. I'm going to read for you. Hi, my name's Camila and I'm from Patagonia in Argentina. Do you know where that is? It is in South America. I live with my family, my mom, dad, and two brothers in a nice house in the country. During the week, I get up at 8 o'clock a.m. It's me in the morning. I have breakfast and then I get dressed. I go to a local school which is 5 minutes from my house. I usually cycle to school with my brothers, but in the winter we always walk because there is a lot of snow. After school, I do my homework, then I help dad feed our animals. If I have time, I help my mom and dad cook the dinner. I love cooking, especially cakes. My family and I do a lot of outdoor activities. I like trekking, I play tennis too. I'm quite good at it. My brothers take after my dad. They love fishing. They fish every Sunday at a nearby lake. Mom prefers gardening to playing sports, although she wants to start yoga classes in the autumn. Write and tell me all about your family and where you live. I hope to hear from you. From Tammy. So this is a letter about the family and she wants you to write a letter for her also. Page number 12, look, where does Kamala live? So answer is given. She lives in Patagonia in Argentina. What does she like doing? She likes cooking, trekking, and tennis. Look at the next screen. This is another letter. Read and complete Faya's letter with the sentences. Sentences are given. I want you to read the letter for me. I am also reading for you. Read for yourself too. My name's Faya and I'm from Canada. I live with my family and two dogs in a house in the country. I like to be outdoors a lot, especially in the summer when it's nice and warm. Number one, we are enjoying swimming. So one option is done. So that's why I cancelled one. Let's read more. We all enjoy swimming in the lake near our house well apart from our dogs. Dash at all, but dash to catch the sticks we throw. Dash, she likes painting animals. My mom loves gardening and my dad helps a local group which protects endangered species. Number five, dash about where you live and what you like doing. So please write to me. I hope to hear from you soon. So it is a Faya's letter. She wants you to complete the missing figures. Her wordings are given in the red box. As one is done for you, Serena, don't raise your hand, beta. Write your query in the chat box. Yes, one is done. What do you think? What is the second option? See, she is talking about her enjoy. What she enjoying? She enjoying swimming. Where? In the lake near her house. Well, apart from our dogs. So what is the meaning of this? What do you think? If she is like, so might be her pets don't like. Maybe she is trying to say, what do you think? What is the right option? Yes. Okay. I'm not going to take your answer right now. Just write whatever comes in your mind. Yes. Okay. 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 Keep your answer with you. What about the next? Dash to catch the sticks we throw. Who will? To whom she is talking about? Yes. Yes. Maybe her pets loves to running. Yes. They love running. Maybe. Try to match the sentences according to your mindset. Yes. Okay. Number four. Dash. As she started here, discussion about her family. Right after the number four blank, she told us about painting. Maybe her brother, her sister, someone in her family who is learning painting. To find out the answer. Yes. I'm giving you a hint. So it is your task. As she says, she likes painting. So maybe, as she said, she. So maybe someone. But she already told us about her mother. What her mother likes. What do you think? What is the right option? Okay. See. Number one, we have done. We all enjoy swimming. Number two, clap for yourself if you got the right answer. Number two, they don't like swimming. Who? Faya's pet. Number three, dash to catch the sticks. Who? They love running. their pets. Her pets. Number 4. Dash. My sister is learning to paint. Number 4. Number 5. I want to hear about where you live. I hope it is clear up to now. Show me the sign of thumbs up and we will go for the next activity. Yes. Hurry up. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, look at here. Again, a next task, read the letter again and match the headings with the paragraphs. It is on page number 30. Look at on your screen, page number is mentioned. It is on page number 30. Okay. 3 paragraphs are given. We have to match the paragraph with the suitable heading. Look at the first paragraph. What do you think? A first paragraph is given us information about what? Her daily routine, her family, and where she's from, course and activities. Write your answer in the chat box. What do you think? Yes, which heading? A, B, C. Yes. Look at on your book, page number 13. Page number 13. Headings are given. Later I'll share the right answer, but I want you to do a little bit effort for yourself. Yes. Okay. Okay, look at the number 2 paragraph. During the week, I get up at 8 a.m. I have breakfast. What she is sharing? Is she sharing her daily routine, or is she sharing about her sports and activities, about her hobbies? Yes. And number 3, my family and I do. What is this? What is this? Oh, the hint is given in number 3, like outdoor activities. So it is clear to us what she wants to. Okay, look at here. Number 8, sports and activities her family life. So number 3 is her family and where she is from. It is number 1. Her daily routine. It is number 2. Look at here. It's a language tip. It is on page number 13. Page number 13 and question number 4. Now please listen very carefully. It is a very interesting concept. It is a very interesting work. If you really want to learn, so listen to me very carefully. See, verb plus to plus infinitive, like basically an infinitive verb is a verb with the word to. It means those verbs will start with the word to in front of it. When you use these verbs, the to is a part of the verb. It is not acting as a preposition. Keep in your mind, it is not
only left with 3 minutes.
Okay, it is not acting like a preposition, and the verb is always just a verb. Look at the example. The students study very hard to pass the exam. See, I highlighted the word to. She is going to learn English. Some verbs are, or we can say a certain verbs, which use to along with them, like to arrange, to forget, to learn, to eat, to plan, to ask, to manage, to prepare, to decide, to hope, to offer. Okay, look at here. This is gerund. Gerund is a noun made from a verb by adding ing. Gerund is a word which turns verbs into a noun after adding ing. after adding ing. Look, the word is read. Read is a verb. When I add ing, it has become a common word. It's reading. It's reading. The same like eat is a verb. When we add ing, it will become eating. So it looks noun. Here are some examples. What does your mom like doing? My mom likes playing tennis. What do you want to do after class? Give you to make a sentence according to your level, according to your will. What do you hope to do at the weekend? I will make some. I will start tomorrow from the next activity, and I also give you a review about it again. Thank you so much.